All right, y'all. Oh my gosh. I am y'all, I was this morning it was just too much. I should have took my daughter hair down last night. So now I'm rushing to go get her hair done. I already washed it, blow but before I do all that, I wanted to respond to Heidi. Heidi, um, girl, I'm not riding or doing nothing for Miss Brady. And I want to say something about Pisces. I wasn't saying you were heartless. I've been with my Pisces for 13 plus years. You guys are the most sweetest, best people on the planet. But when you hurt, now you know, when you hurt, y'all gonna cut up. My husband's the same way. A lot of times when you speak, I hear my husband's voice because he's experienced a lot of things that you've experienced because you guys do a lot for people and you get hurt behind it. And I'm not a Capricorn, I'm a Cancer child. And what you were looking for is we Cancers, we have this self righteous mentality because they say we are considered the mother of the zodiac. So yeah, I get on people on Earth and they, oh, you just think you, yeah, I get that a lot. And my fellow water sign, you do too. So it's no hate over here, girl. I fucks with you, Heidi, but I ain't been on the panel. I told y'all I'm on strike from YouTube. Y'all making me be on YouTube when me and YouTube got beef. That's why I haven't been over here. And I feel like that's God's plan for me not to be because all the mess that's going on that I seen coming a long time ago. So we want to talk about some truths. Let's talk about some truths. Now, Heidi, I don't know if this ever happened, but I did have a conversation with somebody a long time ago because I'm gonna tell them myself about you riding for Miss Brady. I said, hey, since you, because I figured you and this person was really close. And I said, since you and her are close, because I couldn't reach you, because I've been sending you so many messages in your Instagram. What up, lazy girl? And you didn't get them. So I said, I sent the message through her. I said, we all kind of fell back from the Miss Brady situation because when we would ride for her, she would go do something else. I said, Heidi is probably going to get hurt by Miss Brady. So just tell her to just fall back, not too much, you know? And she was like, okay, I'm going to let her know. I don't know if you ever got that email or that message, but I did say that. And if you check your inbox, you'll probably see other messages from other people giving you those warnings. And from what the person told me, they did talk to you about it and you decided to, ride with her. And that's your choice. I don't fault you for that. You see somebody hurt, you see somebody going through all types of stuff, and how Miss Brady comes off is very convincing. It is. Because she's an older lady. You don't expect older women to, well, we didn't expect her to be all like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I was just like, okay, well, if she want to ride for her, cool. That's what's up. Y'all got close, and then this happened. As far as the recordings go, I'm gonna stand with what I said. I wouldn't record a friend, but I also said I understood why you did it because I heard you say out of your own mouth you felt like you had to protect yourself. And I know when it comes to things like that with my husband, he'll ride with you, but when he see you in a situation where you could become the enemy because you're moving a little too funny, he would do the same thing. Oh, let me protect myself. Let me do this real quick. And hey, I wouldn't record a friend, but I would record somebody that I consider an enemy if I felt like they were going to set me up later. So it is what it is. But I couldn't even tell you if I'd be on the phone with him or not. I don't know. I would have to actually go through that to actually know that for sure. But I know I can go straight to hell with it too. But I'm not upset about you letting out no recording. She shouldn't have said it. And I said that on my live. She shouldn't have said it. I don't care if she said, you know, I like PJ, but his feet stink. Like, why are you talking about people? Keep it cute. What up, Jamaica? I'm driving, y'all. I gotta get my daughter to her hair appointment. She getting this hairstyle she wanted. She got the nerve to sleep in the car. It's all good. But yeah, no, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want nothing. I just letting Heidi know that I ain't got no issues with you. If I ever get a beef between you, Heidi, it will be between something that me and you got going on. It would never be behind Miss Brady. I'm not doing that. She got that by herself. I've been in enough mess and enough situations behind what she got going on. I'm not doing that. We seen that firsthand. And even recently, when I thought she was gonna apologize for it, she started gunning for me and a couple of other people who she didn't know if they picked a side or not. So I see how she moves. So what I'm gonna condemn you for when she's showing everybody who she is? You just finding out now, and it hurts your feelings. And I do believe that did hurt your feelings. And when Pisces get hurt, when you said that you'll give somebody the last of your food, yes, my husband has given somebody literally a shirt off his back. And when he wanted the shirt back, nobody knew where it was. That's the type of energy and time y'all be on versus the time other people be on. So I know a Pisces very, very well. So when I say stuff about Pisces, don't take it as me taking a shot. I just talk about the stuff y'all be doing. I talk about the shit Capricorns and Libras and Cancers be doing too. I talk about us all, girl. All of us. So don't ever think like if you want me to pop up on your panel, I I, I will say though, I don't deal with them low level roaches over there. I can't do it. But I do support you. I believe even after this happened, if you go back to your other lives when you was doing makeup and you was talking about other stuff, I was in there saying, hey, I just don't rock with bitches I don't rock with. I'm not gonna be in the same area. But if you got a live about, the other stuff that you talking about, because they only come when you talk about CJ. So when you're not talking about CJ and you talk about other stuff, I'll be in there saying, hey, I don't like affiliating with them type of people. You know what I mean? And you are very open and you could talk to whoever you want. Just like I said, everybody can do whatever they want to do on here. Everybody is grown. And if you go back to Miss Brady's live when I was on the panel and Miss Brady was trying to be funny, saying, Anti, what do you think about the situation with CJ? I said, Heidi is entitled to her own opinion. And Dan said the same thing, because you are. I'm not going to argue back and forth with how somebody feel about a situation. That's their head. I can't control nobody. That's your business. I do know that when the receipts get out, everybody's perspective is going to change. And when that perspective happens, that'll be on those people. But I can't say nothing until what needs to come out needs to come out. That's not my place. But people are allowed to believe and feel the way they want to feel. And that's everybody's opinion. I'm not about to control and say, oh, no, da 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 da. If you have any questions and you want to talk about it or you want to see my perspective, I'll do that. But I'm never the one to say, oh, well, since you don't think like me and you don't agree with what I got going on, then da 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 da. No, I'll leave that to Miss Brady. I'll leave that to Miss Brady, child. What up, Moni? Y'all, I'm driving, so I'm not really seeing the comments. But I just wanted to get that message to Heidi. Heidi, we do not have no issues, ma'am. I love me a Pisces. I love me a good Pisces, okay? Y'all say the truth. And even when you was talking, and when you said you was fighting, I said, look at her, being a Pisces. My husband does the same thing. Y'all will go off on somebody who needs it. Yes, y'all will, and then y'all will feel bad. If you go to my anti-hyena squad TikTok, it will say just that. It will say just that. Pisces will go off and then they would hate themselves and they will blame themselves. I don't know why y'all do that, and y'all frustrate me when y'all do that because my husband does that and I'm like, no, they needed that. No, I probably should have handled it a different way. You guys are always second guessing your decisions because you guys try to do the right thing and then you get mad when people try to tell y'all something y'all not. I know y'all very well. I know y'all very, very well. So when I talk about Pisces, it's not to just be like, oh, Pisces ain't shit. No, I know y'all. I know y'all. Y'all really, really good people. Really, really good people. Y'all very misunderstood. That's why I was trying to help Charlene ass out. But, crash out is a crash out. I can't help everybody. But we could still have a difference in opinion. We can still say, okay, I feel this way, I feel that way. And then we agree to disagree. We can all do that. But no, I'm not in that with whatever you and Miss Brady got going on. Miss Brady was wrong. She said what she said. I don't care who she said it to. And that's why I said on my live, I don't like talking about the recording situation because she's hiding behind that. I've never been recorded, guys, in my entire life. She's going to ride that hard because she's still manipulating people. And that's what it's all about, manipulation. Now, I know y'all across the world, right? Why they always working on the damn freeway? I promise you they fixed this freeway like 12 times. Can someone tell me what it is that Miss Brady said? I'll tell you because they sent me the clip. Um, what Miss Brady likes to do is she likes to say stuff and see if somebody would fight for her and fight her for her. So she was like, and when Auntie said she called CJ, I never said I called CJ. She was just saying shit. And she was like, I'm surprised she didn't do her research. So now you questioning my integrity because you opened your mouth on some shit you shouldn't have said at all. You're blaming everybody but yourself. So that apology was disingenuous. It was. Because I'm sorry is I'm sorry. And then you double down. And then you talk about Heidi again. Leave Heidi alone. Just like I said, leave me alone. Just let it go. I'm telling you the same thing I told Charlene. Focus on your supporters. Don't focus on that. Just let it go. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Heidi. I don't think you want her apology because if she let down her kids bad enough to where they don't want to have a conversation with her because they cannot handle the drama or the toxicity, who are we? We just gotta call it for what it is. And that's okay. And the reason why Dez was called a bitch is because Dez let everything be known from up front. That's why I like fire signs. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need the balance of air, water, earth, and fire because you get a good fire sign to say, listen, bitch, this is what it is, and I don't give a fuck. Always needed. Us water signs, we try to, well, maybe if we talk to them, they may come to reason. That only works 70% of the time. Okay? I hope I ain't late, y'all. It's already 4 o'clock. Oh my God. Yes, the apology wasn't genuine. So I don't know if you have been catching up with the replays and stuff like that. But yeah, I whatever you and Miss Brady got going on, that was on Miss Brady. That had nothing to do with you. She shouldn't have said what she was gonna say, regardless if it was recorded or not, because this is not the first time it happened. When she got exposed by what's that lady name? Bankroll Bree. She was talking about Mary, wasn't she? When she talking trash about Mary and stuff like that, like it was like a lot of stuff going on with that. A lot. That's why we backed up. Y'all want us to support that? All that support somebody for no for whatever they do. I would not do that. That's crazy. You don't just support people to just support people. Nikki, I'll say this because I told Lazy Girl the other night. She does go back and forth, but I Lazy Girl is on a different type of time that we on. So I don't get upset with her. I just let her talk because I know she's gonna talk and you either go take it or not. I'm not gonna get upset with her because she gets on here, she talks to everybody, she don't want to start no trouble, and I don't like talking and saying too much about people and speaking on people, but I'm not upset with Lazy Girl. I'll tell her knock it off, but you know, Lazy Girl knows she can be a little messy boots sometimes, and I told her in the last live, stop being messy, but I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm not going to be upset with people who people choose to support. I don't care. That everybody is grown. Everybody is grown. If people choose to support whoever they want to support and want to continue supporting their people, that's their phone, that's their computer, that's their internet. I can't control nobody. Hell, I could barely control me making it on time to this appointment. What up, Ariel? Uh, I've been trying to talk to, and I told her that I'm not gonna tell her something she wants to hear, but I will tell her what she needs to hear. Okay, it is what it is. But again, Heidi, I'm not upset with you. I'm not mad at you. When it first came out, I wasn't mad. I was, if I was upset about anything, it was what Miss Brady said. I didn't really care that you recorded because you don't. To me, that's very unresponsible of you to not just say, "Y'all, I done said some crazy shit." Okay, I didn't say, and Heidi about to expose it. I'm gonna fall on my sword. Heidi, I apologize. Whatever we got through going on, whatever she felt like she needed to say to you. You guys, I apologize to y'all because y'all gonna be mad as hell when y'all hear these recordings. She didn't do it. Instead, she was like, people probably talking about me too. And to me, that gives me narcissistic vibes. It just does. It just gives you a whole perspective on why CJ deal with the people he deal with, how he deal with them. Because he's used to his mama being that way. And he got tired and he separated himself. And that's just my opinion. Well, that's your choice, Mookie. I'm not asking nobody to hate nobody. Anybody, if y'all listen, when I first came out, it was to talk about what the fuck I felt like talking about. If everybody had a different opinion, I wouldn't care. It was when people started taking personal shots at me and Dez and PJ when it got turned a different way. If people would have kept the content based on, because there's a plenty of people out here who have their opinion about CJ. He not my man. But if I see that something is wrong and it shouldn't be done or it shouldn't be said, I'm gonna state my opinion. So I don't care what they say as far as him personally. They allowed to have their opinion on that man. Mookie, you probably should be quiet because you do too much, bruh. You do too much. I ain't got no issues with you, Mookie, but you doing a lot, bruh. You doing a lot. You doing a lot, and you need to apologize to Heidi, and you need to apologize to Miss Brady too, and you should just not say anything about this situation. That's the best advice I could give you. That's the best advice I could give you. Okay, and just apologize to Heidi, apologize to Miss Brady, and let them do whatever they gonna do. That is like, this is like big sister advice. Okay, that's what I could give you, and just let it go. Don't involve yourself in it. When you hear people talking about it, talk about something else, or come back when it's over. That's what I gotta say about that, because it sounds like you was doing a lot, and I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I see what I see, and I'm gonna say what I say. Ain't no hate. Oh, am I gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it. It's 4 o'clock. Her appointment's at 5, but I still gotta go pick up the hair. That's good. When I tell y'all I'm so bad with time management, this vlog gonna be like 5 minutes messing with me, and then I have to order a new oven. So me and my husband, we were supposed to go like appliance shopping for a new oven and microwave set, but then he wanted to take overtime, and I'm like, really, babe? But when you got a working man, honey, I can't talk about the ones who be taking care of they niggas, but the ones. Ah, I can't talk about the bitches who gotta do it by themselves, and the niggas there on live all day talk about another nigga. I can't discuss that. I don't know what that's like. My husband wouldn't be on live talking about one nigga all the time and be involved in the nigga situation like it's his. My husband, he got money to make, baby. Anti, but she wouldn't saying bad things about Heidi. Yeah, but what if Heidi felt like, even though she didn't say bad things about me, I like Anti, I like Des, I like PJ. Why would she say bad things about them? I personally, from me looking in, that sounds like somebody who fuck with me, who fuck with me for real. That's what it sounded like to me. If she felt some type of way about that, that means she liked us enough to feel some type of way. I just, people who say, well, that bitch ain't did nothing to me, so I'm cool. Something always ends up happening to them. That's why I don't ever do it. I just stay in my lane. What up, Tiffany? What up, Marty Keys? So, that's what I feel like. That she probably felt like, damn, you talking about all these people. And I'll say this. Miss Brady must have had said something really, really, really fucked up for her to do that. And if she has the recordings and Miss Brady's still trying to hide about it being chopped up and AI generated, when Heidi plays because she has the full thing. That's why I don't understand why Miss Brady just don't say, look, I fucked up and leave it alone after that. But she can't do it. That pride is eating up at her. She can't, it's that ego. Damn, I go only to this black owned business for hair. Got me in the wrong lane. But at the same time, only Heidi can tell you how Heidi was feeling. And I believe she said some of it in her live today, but I can only hear a little bit because I'm trying to get Neffy's hair done for her birthday. I'm trying to get her the hairstyle she wants. So she did what? Because I can only look down when the light is red. But but this is what I'm saying too, though, Grace. Because I know a lot of people are having a lot of cognitive dissonance when it comes to Miss Brady because they don't want to think that Miss Brady can just do the same thing a lot of other people do, so they write it off, right? She's done this before, and Heidi wasn't even around. She did it with Naya multiple times, and she did it with what's her name, Bankroll Bree. She was talking about Mary, and I was like, Mary, like, huh? And I think she said something about Mary was talking about Miss Brady owed her money. So I don't know what kind of things they got going on over there. I know she talked about Carlos like a dog. I know she talked about CJ like a dog too. I just never said anything because it wasn't my place. But yes, we've all heard the things that she said. And if as a mother you have this son and people hear you talk about your child in such a negative way, unless your child is like Jeffrey Dahmer or something, we'll be like, dang, like, or if you made understand you beginning that's not fucking with your son, okay, cool, we get it. But she don't do that. And it's hard to be loyal and ride for somebody who flip flop. Miss Brady has had plenty of people that don't rock with us on her panel. And we have said nothing because she's grown. And you know what she said? She have whoever she want to have on her panel. And that's fine. But it's noted. Yes, she did say it was her voice on her panel. But then after that, she said, but I'm pretty sure people was talking trash about me too. When you admit something and you do an apology and you follow up with an excuse, to me that's not genuine. Now you splaining. I can't, you know what I'm saying? We're still talking about it. Here it is, day what, 3, 4? It's been going on since Vlogmas, and she's still talking about it. Someone who is apologetic for what they said is going to apologize and really, 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 truly move on. She has not done that yet. it don't have no service over there. I don't know what they got going on over there, but it's absolutely no service. But my bad. No, like I was saying, can you hear me now? Thank you, Marty Keys. That's all I'm saying. Apologize for what you said and move on. Stand on your square and then keep it pushing. After that was excuses. And everybody want to talk about CJ, CJ, CJ. CJ is not the only person she heard. What about her other children? We can't keep hiding behind CJ because everybody wants CJ to be the bad guy. We cannot do that. Miss Brady has not just hurt CJ. Can y'all hear or not? Oh, okay. Hey, Killum. Oh, child, the ghetto. What is this? Ugh. Anyway, we can't negate the fact of that. Me personally, if so many people have something to say about you, even with CJ, right? CJ be having so many issues with so many people, so there has to be something there that says that. It can't be that many people lied on you. It can't. And I'm talking about as far as friendships. That other stuff, y'all just gonna have to wait. And everybody upset, but Miss Brady is not innocent. She did all of this. Had she not talked about her children, had she not talked about her supporters, saying, because if Heidi drops the recordings of what she said about Miss Brady saying that her supporters are stalkers and they always hitting her up, telling her about stuff she don't want to hear, that's pretty fudged up to me. And I don't care who recorded. I'm paying attention to what's said. That's not cool. That ain't it. She did that to herself. I think it's sad she destroyed friendships and family, and you know what I'm saying? And when she said that stuff about me, I'm like, don't come for me, because I said what I was gonna say and I was gonna move on. I didn't talk about you no more, but here you go. Oh, I can't believe she said that. I've never said I called CJ. I wouldn't call CJ with no mess like that. She said it, Kayla. You heard it? Child, the ghetto. You see what I'm saying? What are you telling me to support? That's just like me wanting to support um Jim Jones. That, I feel like I be supporting Jim Jones, not the rapper, the other Jim Jones. Yeah, he made people drink the Kool-Aid, but everybody makes mistakes. I'm just not about to do that. Carlos, CJ, the other people speaking out now about her, Miss Brady has done a big wrong. And if you, after this, you want to support her, you can support her. I'm not stopping nobody from supporting Miss Brady. Okay. If y'all want to rock out with your cock out, go ahead. I don't care that much. I got a birthday I'm stressing out about. I got to get this girl hair done. I got to get a whole bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. I got to buy an oven and a microwave. Then I got to get my Christmas tree. I'm so behind on schedule. It's trifling. Thank you, Killer. That's all I'm saying. I'm really just unorganized with my life right now. I'm doing last minute stuff. And I'm hoping, because I'm already on this street, I hope her house is like a couple of houses down. Okay. Because if not, she did say I get a 15-minute grace period. So, yay. But that's all I'm saying. It got, like, I heard her apologize. And then I heard her say, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they talk about me. Yeah, everybody talk about, here come the excuses. Here come the if was a fifth, we all be drunk shit. That's what I can't rock with. Now I'm not gonna disrespect her and say whatever. It is what it is, but don't be playing like I'm just doing some messy shit, ma'am. You said the shit. I wouldn't even be having this conversation had none of the stuff that you said came out your mouth. And then when you got the opportunity to apologize, everybody heard you apologize. People even came back to you only for you to turn around and say other shit. It's like, girl, just okay. Like, I'm sorry, but we all make mistakes. We all make nobody's perfect. We know that. We know you ain't got to tell me I ain't perfect. Shit, I'm late all the time. I'm the type of friend that you gotta lie to me about the time so I can be on time. So when I'm like 30 or 45 minutes late to an hour or two, you can say, girl, you on time. That's the type of person I am. Ain't nobody perfect. I had babies out of wedlock. Like, come on now. Ain't nobody holier than now, but you did what you did. We not talking about us right now. When I do some fuck shit, y'all go blow my chat up. And Miss Brady said the same shit to us. And why now that we're doing it, it's a problem? Now that we are doing what you requested, it's an issue. I would have had more respect, like I said before, about this situation if she just fell on the sword. And then she said I was drunk. And then she said, not, she wasn't saying me, she was referring to herself. She drunk too much all of a sudden. So now it's the alcohol. And she chopped the clips up. Are you really testing somebody who has the full clips? And you know they have them. You can't fake it. This ain't the streets. Miss Brady's talks like a person from the streets, and I'm not talking about the stuff. I'm talking about a hustler. Cause she said she used to do the stuff too, but she used to hustle too. She a hustler, and that's still in her. And when you a hustler like that, you know how to talk to people. You know how to manipulate to get what you want. I blame that people that held her in the bullshit, but that's the accountability that most women get to skirt on. You know what? It is that. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk about who did this. Let's talk about why this person did that. They focus more on the fact of what Heidi did versus what Miss Brady said because and they didn't do it on like they really don't want to believe that you're this person. So you're breaking their hearts. I believed you were this person. I already knew. But hey, why spoil the surprise? I hey, it is what it is. But the people who are rocking with you do not want to believe that you're this person. They don't want to see that in you. And it's sad to watch. You know what I'm saying? Yes. She gave Heidi had the gun and she had the bullets. Go on, take these magnums or whatever. I don't know nothing about guns. Don't give me the line. Shit, you talking to me, not my husband. I'm just saying. But I only came on here. I got to get my daughter's hair done. I'm at the beauty salon now. Oh my gosh, I love this spot. I got to do my little vlogs to show y'all where I'm at to go buy this hair. And no, Heidi, I don't have no issues with you. I'm not about to get into it with you over Miss Brady's mess. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Uh-uh. If me and you get into it, it will be about something that we got into it on our own accord that ain't got nothing to do with her. Okay? It got to be something else. It got to be something else. It can't be that. It can't be that. And if it's not that, then it's not that. We cool. We good. They went that's why when CJ went in on her, I took CJ's side. Listen, a lot of people got quiet. And CJ was crying out about what he felt and he got attacked for it. And instead of him standing on his square, he just backed away like most people do because it's frowned upon to talk about your mom or hold your mom accountable. That's why a lot of men who don't get along with their mothers just stay away. They don't go around as much. They cling to their wives, which is probably why the Bible said that. I don't know. I didn't write it, but it happens that way. So, I mean, I'ma still pop in on Heidi's live, but I won't be hopping in Heidi's live when she talk about the CJ stuff because I don't fuck with the people that she fuck with, and she can fuck with whoever she want to fuck with. But I will fuck with her on the side that I fuck with her on. I like when she talks about makeup. Y'all know I went to BeautyCon, so that's something we have in common. It don't have to be about CJ. That's what they need her for. I'm on a whole different situation over here. So, she got every right to be upset with Miss Brady, with whatever, because why Heidi was upset, she said she let them people talk about her. She did it on purpose. That's what Miss Brady does. She'll talk about grievances about somebody else that is going saying something about her, And it's like, save me, save me, save me. And nobody would mind to do it, but she'll go back and be back with the shit. She's a lot of drama. And it's always, look how CJ did her. Look how the man on the moon did her. She had such a hard life. Everybody had a hard life. Do you see what's going on? Hell, even Nissan filing for bankruptcy. Everybody has had it hard. It ain't just you that had a hard life. There's other people who's had, not, if not the same similar experience you had. It's people lost their kids. Back in the day, people used to steal babies. So people kids got stolen. It's a lot of stuff that happened to a lot of people. That victim stuff, we gotta draw the line somewhere. What up, T? You know? And when Heidi was saying the stuff that she was saying, the first thing I said, Miss Brady better apologize, or Miss Heidi go get it, or she go get her ass. She go get her ass, because she does have receipts. But Miss Brady tried to speak with confidence, like she know that we not gonna find out. And then when we find out, that's when she crawl between the tail on her legs, and that's when you get the cries. Y'all don't see the repeat of the play. Let's ignore the recordings. Let's ignore the situation with Heidi. Check this previous situations before, and we forgave her. If you see the same thing and you do the same thing and you expected this different result, that's insanity. Yeah, when she called Dez the B word, that was kind of it for me. Like I said, I didn't care. Look, I said the B word like I wasn't just cussing like 10, 20 minutes ago. Baby, get up. We at the take your seatbelt off, girl. Come on. Girl, get out this car. See, this is so ghetto. Okay, y'all. I literally got less than 30 minutes to get to this appointment. But I need to wrap it up. Yeah, but Heidi, I fucks with you. Don't worry about all that stuff. I might not be here all the time because I got beef with YouTube. And until they monetize me back, which will be in February, I'm not fucking with them because they tricked me. We got beef. I'm going to be on TikTok. I'm posting videos to keep my watch hours. And I did promise T I was going to do Vlogmas. So you will see that. But other than that, I'm not in the YouTube streets like that. And if you on TikTok, follow me. I'll follow you back. But as for that other stuff, no, I'm not in that. I'm not fight. I stopped fighting for Miss Brady a long time ago when she kept going back to the person I was trying to save her from. And Heidi experienced that. Dez experienced that. Jason experienced that. Come on, baby. We got to get your hair. I'm not going to fight for somebody who's going to go back to the problem who they fighting with. If somebody's disrespecting you, why have them on your panel? I can't do it. So I understand 100% what Heidi is going through. The only difference is I didn't get close enough to Miss Brady to get on the phone. I had stuff I had going. Not gluten abuse. Okay, so I just need bundles. Hey, y'all, thanks for coming in. Hello. All right, y'all. I got to shop. I got a few minutes. I'm playing. Okay, I need some bundles, actually. I will talk to y'all later. I need some